Hey, it's Fern here. In this quick video, I want to talk to you about some impulse control. Not for you, but for your Poochie pal. Impulse control is one of the most important things that you can teach a dog because what it'll do is give them very good manners in a lot of different situations. So one of the most important things I think we need to give them impulse control in and around food, because they are most of the time very food motivated, and you don't want a dog that's going to be running and snatching things off your plate, or if your son or daughter is running around the granola bar going after it. You want them to have that impulse control. And impulse control is going to really make everyday life with your dog better. Now, impulse control should happen with all resources, not just food, but in this video I'm going to show you the benefits and how to kind of train it with food, because that's one of the big ones with dogs. Thing to remember is we always want the food or the treat or the reward to come to the dog. You know, you don't want food, you want them to never move towards the food, because then they take it on their own to just move towards the food. You want the food to come to them. So you have to really work and do some exercises, which I'm going to show you in a second, how to make sure they know, sit back and they can get free delivery all day. The sooner they sit back and pause and wait and have some patience, the quicker the rewards come. And this is going to have great value. I realize the value now that I have kids. And you know, I can sit them on the couch with a bowl of Cheerios or something and know my dog's not going to take any of it. She's not going to go because she doesn't go towards the food. The food comes to her. I may see her sitting next to the kids, looking at the food patiently, but she's not going over and taking it. I know they can leave it and she's not going to do anything. So that's the kind of benefit you can have. You don't have to worry about leaving stuff on tables and countertops and stuff, which my dog in the beginning, she took some liberties on the counters. So teaching this stuff is great long term. So check out how, first I'm going to show you how I would train it for a dog that doesn't know impulse control, and then I'm going to show you some of the cool stuff that the benefit of it now after you have this impulse control with my dog. Alright, enjoy. Okay, so we're going to teach Haley here some impulse control. Now, she's 11. I've been working with her for 10 years, so she kind of has this down, but I'm going to show you the system of how to do it. Right here I've got some lovely, very stinky treats, which you can see she likes a lot. So even though she knows it, the scent of this food is driving her nuts. So we'll probably teach her a little bit, but just because she's going to get it really quickly. Basically, when you want to give a treat, what you have to remember is the treat should always go to the dog. The dog should never be coming to the treat. So we have some patience. You know, you don't go grabbing things out of your hand. You wait for the food to come to you. So the way you teach that, you have a treat you want to give, and you bring it down. As soon as the dog leans forward, you pull it away. Bring it down, lean forward, pull it away. Every time the dog even so much as leans. Now, some of these dogs, which are very hyper, are going to be like lunging at your hands. The more they react, the farther away the reward goes. So if I bring it down, it goes back up. So what you don't want to do is do this, because that'll lure them to jump up. So I present it like this, but then I pick it up like this and take it away. So all I'm doing is, as soon as she moves her nose forward, even a little move forward I don't like, and I just pick it up. There we go. So that was pretty good. She waited, took the treat, and not only did she wait, but she actually then looked at me, which is ultimately what you want. Like I said, she's a little ahead of the game here. Most of your dogs are going to first just be staring at the treat, and that's fine. I just want them to pull away. Then after they do that, then I want them to look at you before you give the reward. Here we go again. Lean, no good. Lean, no good. Beautiful. So in a couple trials, Haley's now remembering, oh yeah, this is what this crazy guy likes. And you get a dog with great impulse control, that you can have food here, but you will not take it. And again, you just pick it up until you have not even a little lean. So now I got to work on this with Haley. It's been a little while since I practiced it like this. I've been a little too forthcoming with the treats, it seems. Good job. And that's what you want to do on a freebie. So that's all you want to do. You just want to work with your dog. So every time you give your dog a treat, make sure they're waiting. Their weight is back, not leaning forward. Even that little lean that Haley was doing, I didn't like. Because if you can do that, then you're going to have a dog with great impulse control that knows I never go all out to the food. I wait for it to come to me. All right? So let's check it out in action. The result with some of my kids. Well, with my only 2 kids.
Here you go, girl. Here you go, girl. I couldn't reach her ball because she was in the way. Haley, here you go, girl. Go, girl. Oh, it fell. Jada's fell on the floor and my little piece fell on the floor. So Haley got it already. Back up. Haley, over here, over here, over here. Is she not listening? Oh, get this. Okay. Wait. Oh, she moved back. Yeah. Whoops.